Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Tiger, up here today, guys, with the pickups video as promised. I've got to say that there's not a lot of stuff. Oh, fucking hell. I've got to say that there's not a lot of stuff here today. Again, more PlayStation 4 deals. I did say that it probably would be PlayStation 4, but I did get a few other things other than just PS4. Some more solid titles and some cheap titles as well. Not a lot of stuff here today. I just got 2 Xbox 360 games, 2 PS2 games, and 7 PlayStation 4 games. So, like I said, not a lot, but still another pickups video nonetheless. I think we'll start with the PlayStation 2 games. Picked up from CEX, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I thought I had this game on PS2, but I don't actually. It was the one that I don't have. I have Adventure. Really fun game, really good series. It basically, you play as these little monkeys and you go around in these like hamster ball things, and you have to, it's sort of like a platformer almost. Really fun game, but these games are notoriously fun for the mini games. Yes, these games have some great mini games, like this one's got tennis and bowling and stuff. So it's kind of like a mix between a platforming / puzzle game and then some mini games thrown in. Really good series. I recommend checking this game out. Even if you're not a big fan of platforming games, it's something a bit different in the platforming series. And I really like this series. I think I have this on my Wii Cube, so I've got the GameCube version of it. But still, not bad for £2.50. Yeah, £2.50 for a monkey ball. I'll take that. I'll buy that for $1. Well, £2.50 in this case. But I was very, very happy to get a couple more PS2 games at least. It's been a while. Of course, Mimi, Gong Gong, and Baby, I think her name is. Yeah, that's their names. And then also I picked up, also on PlayStation 2 for £3.50, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Never really watched the show growing up, never really been a big fan of the Ninja Turtles. But I think I remember playing this game when I was younger. There's about 4 or 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games on the PlayStation 2, and I think I only have the Mutant Melee one, which is kind of like a Power Stone arena fighter game. This one's more of a traditional beat 'em up, and it has a co-op and stuff like that. So it seems like a pretty solid game. Looking forward to giving this one a go. The Ninja Turtle games, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I don't know which one this falls under, but still, nonetheless, another PlayStation 2 game in the collection. And that was £3.50, I think. Yeah, £3.50. And then 2 Xbox 360 games, just cheap games. Just picked up a couple more Xbox 360 games. I just wanted to get a few more things other than just PlayStation 4. I picked up this game called Don King Presents Prize Fighter. It's a boxing game, and it was only £1. That's why I got it. So didn't have it in the collection. So again, just because I'm not necessarily playing the Xbox 360 and these other systems doesn't mean that I don't want to stop collecting for them. I love collecting for them, just a disc. But yeah, how good this is, I don't know. I don't know what classifies as a good boxing game, but if this one is any good, let me know in the comments below. And also for £2.50, I picked up Armored Core 4. I think I had this before, and I must have sold it, so I think this is a buyback. I've never really been a big fan of the Armored Core series. I like mech games, but I kind of like the mech games like, you know, like the Dynasty Warrior Gundam ones. The ones that are sort of like fast-paced, just hack and slash, and stuff like these. These games are a little bit more on the, well, I wouldn't say strategic side, but there's a lot of customization and things like that in the Armored Core series. It has got its fan base. I wouldn't really say I'm a massive fan of the series, but nonetheless, Armored Core, it's here. And then we go on to the PlayStation 4 games. 7. One from CEX. This is kind of a buyback. I know I said that I weren't really going to get the games that I had on the Xbox One for my PlayStation 4, but I did get a few that I have had on Xbox One, or still do have on Xbox One. But because I'm playing PS4 more than anything else at the moment, I think and plus, you know, now that I'm sort of making PS4 my main console, And I do want to try and one day go for a full PlayStation 4 set eventually. Plus I needed this for the Warrior set, Ascension Warriors of Legend. I played this on PlayStation 4, on the Xbox One, and I did a review of this a while ago. It's a decent game. It's something a bit different, more of an anime-esque Warriors game. Still got the Warriors sense to it, but it was only £6, so that's why I got it. Of course, going for a full Koei Tecmo / Warriors set, so this is another one off the list. And like I said, you know, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you do have to go for the games that are some of the cheaper ones. Then we got here, I got 4 games that were 4 for £20 from Game, and then I got 2 that were 2 for £20. It was kind of hard. 2 of them are, I've got 2 here that I do have on Xbox One. First up, I got Watch Dogs. It was $7.99, but it's 4 for $20. This one includes some PS4 exclusives, so it comes with 60 minutes of exclusive gameplay. So maybe it's a get some extra stuff in it. I played a little bit of this on the Xbox One, but I never really got back into it. So I thought I'd give it another go on the PlayStation 4. And like I said, you know, trophies and things like that for the PlayStation 4 is always welcome. This game hasn't aged fantastically from what I've heard. But it's one of those games you either like or you don't. What I played, I kind of enjoyed, but I didn't really put enough time into it to really give my full thoughts on the game. I've still got it on the Xbox One, but now I've got it on the PS4. I'm going for a full set, so I had to get a few of the cheap games. Same thing goes with Fallout 4. I've got like 5 copies of this game now. I've got the Steelbook version on Xbox One. I've got the digital version on Xbox One. I've got the Game of the Year edition. Well, no, I traded that one in actually, but I got the DLC from it, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Fallout 4. I really enjoyed this game actually on the Xbox One, and I'm actually kind of glad that I've got it on PS4 so I can actually play through it and go a different path. So last time I went with the Minutemen ending, so maybe this time I'll go with a different ending. So I don't mind doing that with some games that are kind of open-ended. If I played it on a different system, get it on PS4, games like this or Skyrim or something. If I get Skyrim, then I've got fucking Skyrim on every system, man. And then I'll probably end up getting it on the fucking Nintendo Switch if I ever get the Switch. But yeah, Fallout 4 was fantastic. I really enjoyed this game. I could definitely see myself putting more time into it on the PlayStation 4. Whether I'm going to start it anytime soon, I don't know. But like I said, I didn't complete it on Xbox One, but I've played it that much that when I go back and play it, I'm kind of like, oh, I sort of lost track of what I was doing. And it's been so long since I played it on the Xbox One. So now that I'll play it on the PS4, I'll start anew and go from there. Really enjoyed this game though. Glad to have it on the PlayStation 4. And then 2 that I don't have on any other system. I picked up This Is the Police. It was really hard to try and get the 4 for 20. The ones that were 4 for 20 were kind of the same thing, games that I've got on Xbox One or sports games. And like I said, I don't really want too many sports games on my PlayStation 4 collection just yet. I will get them eventually, but at the moment, not too much. This is called This Is the Police. I think it's kind of like a strategy game. I don't know how much I'm going to like this game, but it's one of those games that you just sort of see and you just, you know, I take a chance on it. I might like it, I might not. If I don't like it, it don't really matter. But it's kind of a bit of an indie title as well. And you know what I say about the indie titles, it's always good to have a physical version of indie games. Even though it's a THQ Nordic game, it's still not like a big AAA title. And then I picked up yet another Japanese title. I picked up Galcon Double Peace. This game is notoriously a notorious game. It's basically like a on-rail shooter, but it's all to do with anime girls and well, I wouldn't say hentai as much, but you know, shooting them and their clothes get removed and panties, and you know, very Japanese, very weird game. But yeah, I was actually surprised this was in the 4 for 20. I thought it would have been in the 2 for 20. That's why I got it. And you know me, I love getting my Japanese titles. I think there's about 2 or 3 Galcon games actually out there. I think there's 2 on PlayStation 4, and I think there was 1 that was on beta. So, yeah, happy to have another Japanese title in the series. Yet another weird one, another weird and wonderful game. Proof that, you know, Japan, you can be a bit perverts, but never mind. And then the last 2, these were in the 2 for 20. These are buybacks again. Well, actually, yeah. Picked up Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. I think I originally had this on the Xbox, on the PS4. Traded it in, played it on the Xbox One, traded it in, and now I've got it back on the PlayStation 4. Again, same situation with the Arslane game. I want to get all my Warriors games on the PlayStation system over Xbox One, just because I don't mind this Dynasty Warriors game. It's a solid one in the series. It would be weird going back and playing this one when I'm playing Dynasty Warriors 9. But again, like I said, I'm going for a full set. I think now that I only need Dynasty Warriors 8 and Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends again, and then I think I've got a full Dynasty Warriors set. So maybe we can do a full Dynasty Warriors set overview one day. So yeah, had to get it back, and it was 2 for 20. And then this is a buyback, but I never played it again. Another Koei Tecmo game, you know me, and that is Nobunaga's Ambition Spear of Influence Ascension. This is the Nobunaga series. It's very similar to like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms series. But these games are like big strategy games, and I'm hoping it's kind of like Kessen on PlayStation 2, which I really did like. There's quite a few of these Nobunaga Ambition games and stuff like that, so I'll be looking forward to giving this one a go. I'm really hoping that we get the Total War Romance of the Three Kingdoms game on console at some point. I highly doubt we will, but if we did, I'd be very happy with that. So this is a buyback. I had it, but I never played it, and I sold it, so now I've got it back and I'll be able to play it again. So there we have it, just a small stack of games, like 11 I think here. Yeah, 11 more games into the collection, but again, a nice stack of PS4 games back into the collection. Again, some of them are games that I've already played on Xbox or had on the PlayStation and got back. But, you know, I'm going for that PlayStation 4 set, and I'm really enjoying the PlayStation 4. I'm alone for the weekend, guys, so I get the whole weekend to myself. Well, I say myself, probably have people come and go. So I'm going to spend a lot of time playing Dynasty Warriors 9 and watching some TV and some movies and wrestling and things. There was something I was going to mention. I forgot what I was going to mention. Oh, yes. So hyped. If you guys that haven't heard, next month, April, Games with Gold, guys. Forget about the rest of the games. One game is worth it. The original Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to be 3. Yes, that's right, free next month on Xbox Live. So if you're an Xbox Live member, make sure you download the original Xbox version of Battlefront 2. I can't wait to go back and play that game. I love that game. It's probably my second favourite game of all time. Very close with Star Wars Time Splitters Future Perfect. Absolutely love Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original, and I can't wait to go back and play it. I've never actually played the original Xbox version, and I know the original Xbox version is the best version of the game, being the most powerful system at the time, so it'll be interesting to see how it runs on the Xbox One. Looking forward to playing that on April the 1st. Anyway, guys, I will end this video here. Sorry it's a short video, but still a video nonetheless, just because I'll be busy over this weekend and other things as well. So I don't know how many videos will be over this weekend, but I'll try and do some if I can. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and, of course, comment below. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Let me know, is there anything here that you think is a decent pickup? And, of course, guys, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I think I'm going to go and jump in the shower in a minute and then come back and play some Dynasty Warriors 9. And as always, guys, feel free to check out all of the social media links in the description below. And as always, have a nice day. And I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.